Start Mother's Day weekend. I'll have a look at this heat advisory, and we'll take a look at those numbers in your first alert weather forecast.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
All right, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, May 10th. Look at that sunshine right there. This is a live look outside our studios in Universal City. We are in for a very hot day. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Vyas. Let's send it on over to meteorologist Shauna Mendiola. Boy, these temperatures are going to be in the 90s, maybe even breaking some records, Shauna.
Right, and we've got some triple digits on the way. You did mention earlier that there was really no transition. It was just cold, hot, and that's exactly what happened here over the week. We had cool weather to start, and then hot weather here as we headed to the end of the week. You could say Wednesday was kind of that transitional day, but it was real warm outside. And then we began those heat advisories yesterday, and we continue them through tonight. So this is still in effect. Orange across the map here for those inland spots, with Thousand Oaks included here for the valley. Santa Clarita Valley are included as well. Burbank, San Gabriel, and Inland Empire, we continue to see temperatures that are running well above average and could put you at risk of heat-related illness if you do not stay cool. But if you live at the beach, check out what we have here this morning. This is looking out towards San Pedro with that layer of fog that's keeping it cool out there at 59 degrees. So you're going to see much cooler temperatures near the coastline where the marine layer is sitting, and then we're going to get real hot inland where we don't have marine layer at all. Temperatures right now out the door, like I mentioned, cool, but by this afternoon we're getting warm. I'll have a look at those numbers for you coming up. Michelle, back to you.
Developing now, the search for the gunman who shot and killed a 12-year-old boy at a park in Compton. This happened yesterday afternoon at Fig Oleander Park. You can see crime tape crisscrossing the neighborhood that surrounds that park. A lot of people heard the gunfire. A 13-year-old girl we spoke with knew exactly what was happening.
Next thing you know, we hear like 5 gunshots. Went outside, and then we had seen the poor kid outside.
Investigators don't know if the 12-year-old was the intended target. There were other people at the park as well. Witnesses say the shooter had a ski mask on and ran away after firing multiple shots. The resentencing hearing for the Menendez brothers is set for next week, and they're hoping it will get them one step closer to freedom after spending decades in prison for murdering their parents. But an evaluation that considered the potential danger they may pose could be a problem for them. It upgraded the brothers from a low to a moderate risk. The district attorney says psychologists found Lyle displays narcissistic, antisocial behaviors, and Eric is vulnerable to the influence of others. Eric was found with a smuggled cell phone in January, Lyle with a smuggled device in November. Here's DA Nathan Hochman.
And the psychologists looked at that and they said if someone is willing to risk engaging in a rule violation while they're actually involved in a resentencing, what does that say about their risk of conforming to the standards of the law if they are released outside of this structured environment?
The attorney for the brothers right there, Mark Aragos, pushed back, saying they've spent a long time behind bars working on themselves.
35 years of remarkable work by both of the brothers. Are they likely to commit a super strike? Last time I looked, cell phones in prison are not a super strike.
A super strike meaning a major crime. The resentencing hearing is scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday. We will, of course, be there covering it. Sean Diddy Combs' federal sex trafficking trial has been delayed to next week. Jury selection has been pushed to Monday, with opening statements set to begin the very same day. The judge made the decision yesterday, right before opening arguments were going to begin. Both sides will need to narrow down the pool of 45 people to 12 jurors and 6 alternates. Prosecutors allege the 55-year-old hip-hop mogul sexually abused women for 2 decades. He's pleaded not guilty and remains held without bail. If convicted, Combs could face life in prison.
7:04 on the clock, and it's going to be another hot day, if not the hottest day of the past week. We are going to be seeing heat-related illness risk go high, with temperatures inland much hotter than the beaches. We mentioned that marine layer is going to help keep things cool. So take a look at the marine layer influence. Where we're seeing those clouds right now, that's where we're going to see some of the cooler temperatures this afternoon. For example, Newport Beach along the coast of Orange County, upper 70s just west of the 405 freeway, but cross it, that's where those clouds are clear, and it's going to be 91 degrees. So big change in temperatures and temperature spread depending